Top 10 best patchouli fragrances. Look, patchouli is one of those love it or hate it ingredients. It might remind you of Woodstock. It might remind you of maybe some other habits that people indulge in. But at the end of the day, patchouli is a beautiful ingredient in perfumes. It's used a lot in amber perfumes. It's a fixative. It grounds the composition, extends the longevity. I'm going to tell you about these 10 that I think you should at the very least check out. So make sure to stay tuned. Now, before I begin today's episode and I tell you about these top 10 really good patchouli fragrances, most of them are unisex. We do have two that are, or maybe three that are marketed for women, two that are marketed for men. I'll tell you what they are when I reveal them. But before I jump into the video, I do want to mention that if you're a fan of fragrance-related content, and of course, if you love smelling your best, hit subscribe, hit the bell, and give this video a thumbs up for the YouTube algorithm. It would really mean a lot to me. So let's just go ahead and dive right into the video. The first one that I want to talk about is called Patchouli of the Underworld, and this one is by Electimus London. Wow, so this one is animalic, it's peppery, there's leather in here. So this is a very dark, earthy, and kind of mysterious expression of the note of patchouli. If you're looking for something feminine, perfect for a date night, something with longevity, something that has been around for a while, a classic, Coco Mademoiselle by Chanel also has a lot of rose in it. If you're looking for something ambery, something earthy, by Aton Perfumes, it's called Roxbury. This is probably going to be the longest lasting patchouli based fragrance aside from the Electimus. This is beast mode stuff. We also have this fragrance by Petite Histoire. It's called Patchouli Vesperal. This one is also really well done, high quality patchouli ingredient, but a lot of florals in here as well. So you're gonna get tuberose, you're gonna get jasmine, and of course the patchouli in here comes across rather earthy, but chocolatey as well. Now, of course, I'd get in big trouble if I didn't mention these two, Angel and Amen by Thierry Mugler. So of course it's a couple. This is marketed for men, this is marketed for women. Both of these are exceptional. Patchouli, ethyl maltol, sugary. You have this praline accord in Angel. I mean, both of them are really top notch. This next one is a fruity expression of the note of patchouli by Panouche Paris. It's called Patchouli Fig. This one is one that I truly love, and it's also long lasting. Now look, this is one of my favorites. Could have very easily been in the #1 spot. And then I thought about the #1 perfume and I'm like, you know what? I'll make this #3 today. By Parfum de Marly, it's called Carlisle. Every time I pull this out, I have to smell it again. The patchouli, the vanilla, it is such a sweet, romantic fragrance. It's marketed for men. In my opinion, it's totally unisex. In the #2 spot, I'm including a Tom Ford. Here's the thing. I could have included white patchouli, right? The namesake. I mean, it has patchouli in the name. I'm going to go with Noir de Noir. As far as my personal taste is concerned, this one is like Valentine's Day in a bottle. You have the rose, that chocolatey patchouli, and it really does remind me of some of the more romantic compositions on the market. But in the #1 spot, I've been wearing this stuff and I looked at the note breakdown and I thought about how I feel when I wear it. It has this mellifluous honey ingredient. It has this plum ingredient in the opening. The patchouli is very warm. It's not too bitter. It's not soil-like. It has a bit of a chocolatey tendency, but you have this lingering sweetness. It is such a divine fragrance by Electimus London. It's called Persephone's Patchouli. So let me know, are you a fan of the note of patchouli? If you are, I would love to hear from you. Drop your comment down below. And again, if you took anything of value from today's episode, please do consider supporting the channel by clicking subscribe, hitting the bell, and giving this video a thumbs up for the YouTube algorithm. It would really mean a lot to me. Thanks again for watching. I love you all, and we'll see you tomorrow with a new episode. Bye.